Daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to my mom and me, except this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Well, I don't blame him cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing my daddy ever did was before he left he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seems like I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd turn red. Some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. But I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. It was Gatlinburg in mid-July. I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew at an old saloon on the street of mud. There at a table dealing studs sat the dirty mangy dog and named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a wore out picture that my mama had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent, gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold. I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." That's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Then I busted a chair across his teeth, and we crashed through the walls and into the street, a kicking and a gouging in the mud, the blood, and the beer. Well, I can tell you I fought them tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh, and then I heard him cuss, and he reached for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is awful rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew it and wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name, and I said goodbye. Now you had to get tough or just die. And that's that name that helped make you strong. You just fought just one heck of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the dirty son of a bitch and named you Sue." What could I do? Well, I got all choked up and threw down my gun. I called him my pa and he called him my son, and come away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, and every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Frank or George or Bill or Tom, anything but Sue.